Hey there, so I decided to do a quick video review of the Nike Fuelband SE. So for those of you who don't know what this is, it's basically a fitness tracker that tracks your daily activity. So similar to what a pedometer does, but only better because it ideally, tracks your activity and then it allows you to set your own goals and then, it motivates you by comparing you to people in your age bracket who are using the fitness band, the fuel band, and your friends. So that's what basically this is. And it comes in two colors. No, sorry, in four colors, I think it is. I got the pink because I like pink. And it also comes in two sizes, the small and the large. So if you're an in-between size, you basically get the option of extending the band with the links to make it longer if you need to. I didn't have to. This is a size small and it fits perfectly on my wrist. The only thing I noticed about this, so I'll just quickly go into the cons before I go into the pros, is that the color was put on the inside. So if you're just looking at your wrist, you do not see any color except for here. That's kind of silly. Hopefully they'll fix that. And then the other thing that I noticed is it doesn't actually track, for example, the level of your intensity, the intensity of your workouts. So if you're really interested in knowing how intense your workouts are and like how much energy you're exerting, this is not going to tell you what that is. So you might want to go with something else. And then the other thing I noticed is it retails for $149.95. So I'm in Canada, that's $150 plus taxes and everything, which basically comes to like 170. I don't know how much it is. So I would not necessarily recommend paying that much for it. If you're somewhere where it's being sold for less, that's great. Go grab it. It's fun. It's exciting. But if you're honestly strapped for cash and you don't really have money to be spending on something like this, just shop around for a cheaper version, a cheaper brand that does pretty much the same thing. There are a couple on the market right now, so you might want to do that. I only got it because I had a gift card from my mom from last year, so from the Apple store, so I ended up getting it. And then the other con that I saw was that it actually only works with the iPhone 4S and above. So this is kind of a limiting factor for people who A, don't have an iPhone, or B, people who don't have an iPhone 4, right? So like I did, I have an iPhone 4. So when I purchased this, I was kind of mad because I was like, well, this is such a waste of my life. And then I realized that I have an iPad, so I was able to connect it to my iPad because it's a newer generation. In any case, it's still not fair that way. And then as far as the pros are concerned, which will leave you on a good note, I've noticed that it actually motivates you to work out more. You understand your activity better. So on days when in the past, there's some days when I've thought I've been really, really active, and then it turns out that no, like with this doesn't lie. It will tell you how active you've been today, how many steps you took, how many calories you burnt, approximately, of course. But point is, you actually get to understand your daily activity. It's great because you're then able to modify your lifestyle if you notice that you're falling below that average. Second thing is, it's very motivating. Like, you actually feel inspired to work harder because you set your goals, you hit your goals, you get rewarded for those goals, and you also compare yourself against everybody else, which kind of motivates you, kind of like having a gym buddy, but only virtually. And then the other thing that I like about it is it's actually cool. Like, it's just a cool little gadget, right? So it's just a cool gadget that you can, yeah, it looks cool. People ask about it, and then when you see someone with one, you kind of feel, oh my god, we're both Nike people with fuel bands, if that's important to you. But ultimately, it has motivated me to be more active, or be active in a very smart way. And then I forgot the other con, sorry. The other con that I had was, as a girl, sometimes you're wearing a nice dress, you're going out somewhere pretty and everything. This doesn't always look pretty. I wear this every single day, except that I notice when I'm going out, let's say if I'm going out wearing a nice dress, looking like nice and stuff, this doesn't look that sexy on my wrist. it looks like I'm wearing something from Star Trek, something like that. Yeah, Star Trek, or like one of those. I don't know. It just looks like a security bracelet of some sort when you're wearing like a nice dress or something like that. So that's the other thing that I didn't really like. But otherwise, I do wear it every single day. So that's pretty much what I think about it. And if you have any questions about it, please feel free to ask. I have been using it for a month, so I'm pretty used to it now. And if you have been using it or stopped using it, I'd love to hear your comments and thoughts on that too. Because again, I don't know if this is a fad and just like it's just like a phase I'm going through, and then after like another month I'll be like, well, the Nike Fuelband sucks. I don't know, but let me know what you think. And yeah, thanks for watching.